What's up guys, my name is Axmist and today I'm going to show you how to script a double tap teleport kind of system. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing we want to do is just open up the game where we want to add the teleportation function to, and then insert a local script into start your character scripts. And then we're going to start off by typing some simple variables. So the first function we're going to do is local function on click. So this function is we're gonna make it fire every time the player clicks with mouse or on tablet, so it works for all devices. So what we're gonna do is mouse that button one down, connect function on click. There we go. And then user input service dot input began connect function input if input dot user input type is equal to user input type. There we go. Touch. Then we're just gonna fire the function on click, and then in the function on click we're gonna type like so: if tick minus last click is, and this is important, bigger, not smaller than 0.5, then that's just how we're gonna detect if it's a double click. And then we're also gonna do last click is equal to tick afterwards, just like so. And then we're gonna do if mouse dot target, because that's just the mouse target is the part that the mouse is currently hovering over. We want the player to not be able to teleport out randomly into the sky, because that would just look really weird. So we're just gonna check if the mouse has a target, and here we're just gonna check if the distance is less than 100 studs from the mouse position to the character primary part. So mouse dot hit position minus character dot primary part dot position dot magnitude is less than 100 then. So there we go. Now mouse if it's less than 100 studs, the magnitude is the distance between those things, because we subtract the position from the mouse hit positions, and then we get the magnitude from that. So that's the distance between the two positions. And then we want to, if that's the case, if it's less than 100, then we're gonna fire the teleport event, so the player's actually gonna teleport. And yeah, that's everything for the local script. I'm just gonna name it like click script, and then we're gonna make a normal script, so not a local script. And in this script we're gonna type start with some variables. We're gonna get the twin service, so twin service equals to game get service twin service, and then local character is also equal to script of parent, and then we're gonna make the teleport event, so teleport event so equal to instance.new remote event teleport event the name is equal to teleport event, so it so we can detect it here, so we can find the event here, and then teleport event parent is equal to character. So there we go, we got the event done, and then we just want to make the whole teleport process. We want to do local info, and this is going to be the tween info, the info for the tween, like the time, the duration of the tween, the way the tween is gonna work, and all that stuff. So tween info.new, here we can see number, time, and then easing style and easing direction, number, repeat count, and yeah. So I'm just gonna like some simple settings for this info. There we go, something like that. Yeah, just have it 1 second, and yeah, that's the only really important thing. Then we want to do a function, so local function invisible, and then value, that's a variable that we're gonna use later, and then for, and here this is the process we're gonna make the character invisible. So we're gonna loop through the character, get descendants, get descendants, that's only like if there is a part inside something that's not a part, that's still gonna be invisible. So yeah, we want to get descendants, and then we can check if v is actually a part, so everything that's looping on is actually a part, and you can check that using base part. If v is a base part, then local tween equals tween service and create, and then we want to create on v, and it's gonna get the info into there, and then and then the transparency is gonna be equal to the value. Yeah, and then play the tween. Oops. And then yeah, this tween play. Like so. So now this entire function is completely done. So now we just want to do another value there. It's gonna be the debounce, and then want to connect a function to whenever the teleport event is fired. So teleport event on server event connect function. So whenever the event is fired, whatever's in here is gonna run. So then wanna just make a variable for, actually no, wait, we actually don't need a variable for the character since we already have it there. So you just wanna check. Now we just want to check if debounce. So if debounce equal to true, well actually one set to true there. If debounce, then debounce gonna be equal to false, and just gonna call the invisible function that we made over here, and this value is gonna be 1, so we're just gonna add a 1 there, and then value is gonna be equal to 1, so the transparency is gonna be equal to 1, so it's completely transparent. And then just wait 1 second, and actually we need to make some variables here. C-frame, and what we're doing here is that C-frame, the parameter C-frame here is actually equal to this C-frame that we sent right here while firing the event. So that's how that works. And then it was on the character set primary part C-frame to the C-frame. This C-frame invisible and 0, so everything becomes not transparent again. And then you're just gonna wait 1 second, and then the bounce equal to true. Now if we click play, it should work. Maybe there's some errors, I don't know, but let's check it out. Oh wait, actually there is one error. You see this part right here? That's actually the humanoid root part. That's the part that never plays an animation. It's like the base, it's the base part of the entire character. It's the most important part. So we just wanna not, change the transparency of that part. So we just wanna do if and v.name is not equal to humanoid root part, because that's what the part is called. So we don't want to change anything about the humanoid root part. It's gonna be as it is, and now that should be fixed. Yeah. And yeah, now you can teleport that far. If you want to be able to teleport a long distance, then just hire this number right there. That's how many studs you can teleport. And as you can see, we can teleport over there and over there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. My Discord is in the description if you want to join, and if you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, since it helps out with the recommendations and stuff. I think I'm not sure, but yeah, please consider subscribing, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.